Neighborhood is good, okay?
Good
It's
neighborhood.
a good neighborhood as long as you stay away from the other side of I-5, which is, they require, not because it's a bad area, just they require a flood insurance. So which is very expensive on an area because they didn't have insurance before. So if you buy a house right now, the flood insurance will cost you between $3,000 and $5,000, okay?
Okay.
A year?
Well, it's good to know that.
So stay away from that area. Okay?
Now-
That's why I didn't look for anything on the other side of I-5. It's a very good area, but just the flood insurance.
And then does that
But
follow Highway 5 all the way north as well?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
But not all this on just country club area.
Oh,
okay?
just south of the Calaveras. Okay.
Okay, now let me ask you something too. What do you feel like this is a good area to buy a house, fix it up, and sell it for flipping?
Mm-hmm. For a flip,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Now, if we bought this house and slipped it all the way out, whatever it takes, flooring, foundation, the bad concrete, what do you think we could sell it for?
Of course, you're not gonna offer the full price. Let's say that you get it for about
Whatever you think you can sell it for is going to base what our offer is going to be. So you know
I
what
would
I'm
say
saying?
about 85 to 90,000.
85 to 90,000 is what y'all
On
said.
on very good, yeah.
On a quick sale?
On a quick sale.
So 85 to 90,000.
If you want to leave it there for a while, I mean, you can get a little bit more.
So 85 to 90,000 for a quick sale. Okay, now sometimes we buy these as a group, like me and him may buy one together, it may not fit us after we get it, and we want to move it on to somebody else in the group. So can we do an assign it to whatever corporation?
Yes, you can
So
do
that's
that.
not a problem?
That's not a problem.
So if I buy it, or me and Don buys it, and we decide this is just not our cup of tea, or we find something else better, and them two won't take it off our hands, we can do an assignment?
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to, actually, you don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is get a notary, pay the notary, sign it off to him, and you both go in and record it.
Say that one more time, I didn't get it all.
You don't have to pay anything, just a notary.
Just
Okay?
a notary.
What happens is, like, she's gonna go get the paper, you're gonna notarize it, and both of you are gonna go into the recording office and record it. It's gonna cost you like less than $50 altogether.
Well, we can
Just
do
go
this.
to the courthouse straight.
She's talking about quick claim deed, though.
You talking about like a quick claim deed? I'm just saying, like, say, if we buy this house.
So you can, she can transfer it to anybody else, okay?
You know, even like before I close, like I say, if I put it on.
Not before you close, it has to be on your
It
name.
has to be closed.
It has to be closed before you even do that, okay?
So I would have to close it out in my name, and then I
And
can
then just,
transfer it to
you can
whoever.
transfer it to whoever you want to transfer it to.
Okay, I just want to make sure how they did it out here. For those.
Do they do simultaneous closings?
Yes.
Okay. So you know some title companies and some attorneys that could help with that? Excellent. So it's a common practice?
It's a
with.
common practice in Stockton right now.
Yep.
And
Okay.
everywhere else,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. We're just seeing if it works in this area.
Yeah, because we do this all over the country, and I just didn't know what we got. I got different ways I do it in different parts of the country. I just want to see what. So the least resistance for us would be to do like a double close, a simultaneous close.
Okay.
If we,
No
okay.
big deal.
Even Fannie Mae property?
Even if from, yes. The only problem with the Fannie Mae property right now is Fannie Mac, they actually not selling to investor after the 13 or 15 day of on the market. Okay?
On the market.
That's about it.
They're giving the home buyers the first
The first priority,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, but most home buyers can't buy a house like this because it needs too many
No,
repairs.
because, first of all, because FHA will not go. Conventional usually sometimes right now is like really picky too. So they have to,
What's the average days on market in this area?
in this area, if it's more than 15 days, it's staying on the market too long. Okay, we usually sell it before the first week or on the second day, sometimes.
So it's moving pretty quickly in this particular area.
This area is
Wow.
pretty hot.
How about rentals? How long do they sit vacant?
That's, I'm not gonna lie to you, they stay, depending on how much you wanna rent it for. I mean, they usually stay for if you wanna rent it for a price that is reasonable price, but a lot of the investors, they wanna get the pearls on this one, okay? Because especially because it's next to the UOP, it's easy to rent, and you can rent it within a month.
So what would this bring in for rent?
On this area, for a 2-bedroom, we're talking about between $750 and $850.
750, 850? Okay.
How much between what?
750.
For 2 bedroom. Okay.
Now, Rosa, have you heard of mellow roofs taxes?
Yes,
Are they,
not on this area.
okay.
So
But
you know what areas that applies to? Because that's just particular to California.
Yeah, because I know Salida
And
might.
most of the time, you won't even see it. It's gonna be included in your taxes. Homeowners, you will see that on a different bill. The mellow rules, it usually comes on with your taxes, okay, so you're not gonna.
You don't put that as an extra assessment?
It will show on your taxes assessment of the mellow rules, but it's not gonna be a different bill. That's what I meant. On an HOA, you're gonna receive a bill every month.
And that's mainly where your newer areas are, aren't they?
Now, when you email us properties, one thing I want you to have on for us is make sure you got the cumulative days on market, the square foot, and the age of the house.
I will usually send you something like that.
Uh-huh.
Do they have
It
everything
can
on it?
explain everything.
Yeah, it's the amount on there and.
The square footage, how many days in the market,
Okay.
the lot size, the price.
And can you pull us some comps on this one?
I can produce some.
Just
Email
kind
it
of,
to you.
yeah. You got her email address, right?
Yeah.
I have your email.
Yeah,
I can email it to her.
Okay.
Good. And then one more question, I just want to make sure I understand.
So
Now,
we'll meet
we're
you
gonna-
back at the
If I'm gonna buy this, but I decide that before I buy it, that I want to get it to somebody else, well, what I have to do is get it titled in my name, and once it's titled in my name, then I can do it. Even if we gotta do a simultaneous closing.
Especially because it's gonna be free and clear. I mean, you can give it to anybody.
Okay, that's what, so it doesn't matter if
As
it all
long as you don't
happens,
have a loan in it, you can do whatever you wanna do with it.
it doesn't matter if it all happens in the same day, does it?
It doesn't matter.
Now, Rosa, I'm sure this house has gotten offers, and why didn't they take them?
One of the things about this particular house, or this particular real estate, is that they're not in Stockton, okay? It's really hard to deal with them, even if not a cash deal. It usually takes forever because they own the house, they own the title company, and they own the bank that owns the house, okay? So that's one of the problems with them, okay?
Okay.
With Atlantic Realty.
Yeah.
Atlantic and Pacific is really hard, but it's not impossible, okay? As long as you're patient,
Okay. Very good.